Morning guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. I've just been outside and the weather's pants.
He's been outside with no jacket on.
I walked in and Leah said to me, why were you outside in your t-shirt? It was really raining. Well, I was outside because I was just filming a weather check for everybody.
Yeah, because you didn't have a jacket on.
I know. Well, I was planning to only go out there for a minute, you know, just to film the weather a little bit. So she told me off because I didn't have a jacket on. What day is it today, guys?
Friday!
And?
The last day in this school.
It's the last day of school for everybody, for high schoolers. She's down now. Where's she going now?
I fixed it.
Yeah, so it's a big day for mummies and daddies. It's a big day for everybody because it's the last day of school in Scotland. England is slightly different, but in Scotland, it's the last day of school for everybody, isn't it? Erin, have you not had your hair done yet? Okay, cool.
I haven't.
You've not had your hair done yet, have you?
I have.
Leah's hair looks very nice.
It's because Isabel's not awake.
So Leah said to me, why are you outside with no coat on? It's absolutely pouring down. And she said it that posh as well. Didn't you?
No.
But we've got another issue this morning, guys. Well, actually, finishing school's not an issue. Also, there are a lot of changes going on. There are a lot of changes going on, which we'll go on to a bit later on in the vlog. I think Zoe wants to have a chin wag with you about that. But essentially, yeah, it is the last day of school. Joseph.
No, she can't.
Jojo, are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to come and say hello?
No, playing Minecraft.
Oh, he's just playing Minecraft for a minute. So, he was a little bit freaked out this morning, Joseph, because he's got his very first wobbly tooth. And he was like that. I don't like it! I don't like it! Weren't you, Jojo? But it doesn't matter, because all it means is, when your tooth comes out, yeah?
You put it under your pillow.
You put it under your pillow and the tooth fairy comes.
And the tooth fairy comes and you get money.
Yeah, you get pennies.
You
just want a penny, yeah?
I've still got more than £1.40.
You must have about 1,000 teeth, because we've given... The tooth fairy's given you... Nearly. The tooth fairy's given you lots of pennies, hasn't she?
Yeah, do you know this?
Freudian slip there, guys.
Do you know this teeth?
Yes,
The tooth fairy gave me a lot of pennies.
she did. That was a close one, wasn't it? So, yeah, Joseph's got a wobbly tooth.
My teeth is not
And it's really
coming out
wobbly
now.
as well. And I love wobbly teeth. But nobody lets me get wobbly teeth out anymore.
Because I don't like it.
Because the older girls are used to like, when it gets to that point where it's nearly on a string, you know what I mean? And you can just flick it out. Yeah, I used to love that.
That is painful.
It's not painful.
It is.
You lot go,
Yeah, because you're acting when you do it.
yeah, but it's not painful, is it?
You flick it out.
You just flicking a tooth out. It's not painful.
You lost Eva's tooth once. When
I
you
did.
flicked it out.
I did.
But it grew.
Yeah, grow back, and then you get your big teeth. Yeah.
Mine. Like I've got big tooth here. Like
And then later on, when you get older, yeah, you're really old, you start getting wobbly teeth again.
Daddy.
And then the tooth fairy don't want to know.
Wobbly teeth.
Yeah.
Look, I got another wobbly teeth. But I don't have any wobbly teeth anymore.
Not at the moment. Have you had? Oh, she's back. She's back. Flo's back. Say hey, Flo.
Hi. Oh my God. What are you doing?
Oh, do you know what? It's actually quite a relief that that it is the last day of school, to be honest.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Say hi, guys, to the camera.
Flo, like to say, oh my god.
Say hi, guys.
Ready for like to say, oh my god.
And this monkey is just growing away. It's scary how fast she's growing away. It really is. So you're looking forward to your last day of school, or what?
Yeah. 1 second.
Yeah? We're also going to do Friday Sweetie Day.
Yeah.
Because it's the last day as well.
And
Friday Live tonight. Oh yeah, Friday Live tonight. That's good, isn't it, as well? I kind of just confirm one thing as well, guys. We've had a few comments come on. Obviously, with Zoe starting her Patreon, we've had quite a few comments that have been slightly negative in the fact that people are worried that we're going to stop doing YouTube, we're going to stop doing Facebook and everything. No, that's just not going to happen at all.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
It's not going to. In fact, we try and do as many YouTube videos as we possibly can, to be honest,
Yeah.
and Facebook as well. You know, we love to keep up with all of those, and that's not going to change at all. So I just wanted to confirm that because we've had a lot of negativity over the last couple of days regarding that.
Over the years.
Over the last couple of days regarding that. But I just wanted to put that to bed, really.
Daddy?
It's still going to be YouTube, still going to be Facebook. Nothing will change.
Daddy.
Because we still love
Do you
making our
know this
videos for
tooth?
you guys.
This was like third tooth that came out. And this fully grown.
Well, that one's,
now.
it's growing back now, isn't it?
It's a grown-up tooth now.
Come on, come say hello.
Hi. I have a tooth that's growing behind my tooth.
Right, Joseph, will you show people your wobbly tooth? He was a little bit freaked out this morning. Would you show people your wobbly tooth?
I don't want to.
Just a little bit.
I have a tooth that's growing behind.
It's a cool wobbly tooth, though.
I have a tooth that's growing behind my tooth.
You're back again, are you?
Daddy.
Oh, good.
Daddy,
She's back
we're
again.
watching Inside Out right now.
Well, you'll be going to school in like 5 minutes, to be honest.
We're watching Inside Out.
Yeah. What's that? You're going to school in about 5 minutes. Yeah.
I have a tooth that's growing behind my tooth. Daddy, can you get my hair?
Just give it a little wobble and show people.
Daddy,
Toby's off school today, guys, because he's not feeling very well.
Daddy,
So he's off school today. He's going to the doctor this afternoon.
see my tooth that's growing behind my tooth?
Oh, yeah.
There.
Oh, yeah. Guys, show people your wobbly tooth then. Give it a wiggle.
No.
Give it a wiggle.
No.
He won't do it.
I'll quit.
Right, we're going to go to school, guys. And then either me and Zoe will have a catch up with you after. And have another chinmug with you. And we'll see how the day goes.
Bye.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Bye. Where's Florence? Say bye then.
Bye. Say bye and say that. Say bye and say that.
We'll catch you again in a minute.
Good morning, everybody. It's an emotional day. It's a very cold day. As you can see, I'm channeling summer vibes. It's actually freezing. I have no idea what that noise is. That's not freaky at all. Okay, anyway, it's freezing. It stopped raining, for one. I hope this is not a sign of things to come in the summer holidays, is all I can say. So, as Ben has briefly mentioned, what is that noise? State of Isabel, Leia's bed. It's just piles more and more stuff on there. I need to tidy this room. I've just come in here and realised that this really needs a good tidy, and probably the bed's changing. I'm sure it's bed change day tomorrow. Anyway, yes, Ben has probably mentioned that we have decided to, I don't know what that is. I'm freaked out. I gotta go and find out what it is. I've moved rooms. Oh, it's even worse in here. I moved rooms to make it better, and it's even worse. I'll just ignore it. Yeah, anyway. I can't ignore it. I can't. It's just annoying. Ugh, I should go somewhere else. Maybe I'll go in the bathroom. It'll be quiet in there. I'll go in Toby's room. Toby's room's always quiet. And you can hear it in here too. Okay, you can hear it everywhere. Yes. Anyway, Ben probably mentioned about changing schools. It's just beyond annoying. I'm back. It seems to have stopped now. I went and cleaned the bathroom and came back. It's just another job ticked off my list. Just change the beds, some of the beds. Obviously I can't do them all in one day, that'd be crazy. So yeah, anyway, as Ben was saying, sunshine. I realised that having a conversation with me is a bit strange because I just go off on a tangent all the time. And that's just me. That's just who I am. So we've made a decision. It's not an easy decision. It wasn't an easy decision. Still isn't an easy decision. Still don't know if we're doing the right thing. Obviously, we've lived here coming up a year. Now, when we moved here, the kids didn't want to change schools, and I was fine with that. And I'm still happy. You know, we've been at the school they're at now for a really long time. We've been there for 11 years, ever since we moved here. The older girls have all gone through the school. Noah went through the entire school. So did Eva. So it's a really kind of hard thing to do. But there's more reasons to it, to be honest, than just distance and cost. You know, it'll keep the costs down with fuel, obviously, if we move into a closer school. I mean, I've been happy with doing, or Ben's done the journey quite a lot, but, you know, at first it was me doing it, and I was quite happy, and I know he has been too, because it's quite a nice little time to have to chat with the kids and all those sorts of things. But the kids kept sort of saying, you know, I think we might like to go to that school whenever they've walked past. And I thought, you know what, maybe we should just do it. So other reasons as well, which I'm not going to go into too much, but they went for a look around yesterday and they really liked it. It's a nice little school. It's obviously it's a lot more local to us. It's just noises. So we're going to give it a go. I'm still not 100% sure about Joseph, but I wonder if being in a smaller school will help him rather than being in a really big school. It'll be closer to us, so we can pick him up should we need to. There's lots of, you can tell that I'm undecided. I'm quite emotional about it today because it's obviously, I think probably more so than the kids, because I've been going there a really long time. I know Ben, since we've kind of become self-employed and he's been at home more, he's done a lot more of the school runs, but obviously before that I did all the school runs. I've seen many people come and go. There's quite a large like RAF part to the school, so of which we once were, and a lot of my friends were, and you know, we've seen people, I've had lots of friendships over the year of people that I'm still in touch with now, who don't go anymore. We used to have a lovely little group when the older twins were smaller. It was really when the older ones were at school, rather than the kids that are at school now. We had a lovely little kind of group of friends, a lot of which have either moved schools or moved away now. So it's just got a lot of memories. It's not, you know, the same children. Obviously now we've got the younger ones, and it's probably a little bit different than it used to be when we had the older ones. And obviously the older ones were the first ones to go through primary school. I didn't have comprehensive, you know, high school children. So we've changed as parents as well, because obviously we now are in charge of like older children as well. You know, at the time it was all just the younger ones. But it's all very emotional. I'm probably not going to even go to the school today because I will just get really emotional and make them feel worse. And plus I have other things that I need to do today anyway. So Ben will do the pickup later. I actually have to pop Toby into the doctor's. So, and drop something off with Isabel this afternoon, pick some people up from some other places, take Lizzie to work, that sort of thing. So I'm going to do all of those things while Ben does the pickup later. But the girls are actually really excited. Toby's taken a little bit more, and I was considering keeping him there for another year, but you know, he's obviously had a lot of problems with school. And we were on the verge of taking him out anyway, so you know, maybe this will be, they do a lot more outdoor learning at the school that they're going to be going to, and I think that will benefit him greatly, because he loves to be outdoors. I think it's very difficult, isn't it? I've said this so many times, especially lately. I feel that decisions you make, any decision you make as a parent, is a difficult one, and it always impacts somebody in different ways than it impacts somebody else, and you never know whether you're making the right decision. But sometimes you have to make decisions even if you don't know if they're the right ones, in the hope that they are the right ones. I think that's just what being a parent is all about. Nobody warns you of that bit, by the way, before you're a parent. Nobody warns you of the decisions that you kind of have to make, that you want to be able to benefit your children with, but you really don't know how to make them. Basically, you don't know if you're doing the right thing ever. Oh, it's so hard, and you just want to do the best for them, and you just want to do the right thing for them, but you actually just don't know if you're messing it up all the time. It's difficult, isn't it? Anyway, I'm just glad the sun's come out. I don't think I've eaten any breakfast. Maybe I need some breakfast. This week has been a really strange week. It's just, I've been all over the place this week. It's just been a really, really weird week. My emotions have been up and down like a yo-yo this week. And there's just been lots of things that have happened. It's the last week of term. I'll be glad next week when we're off again. Although Agnes, I probably said it before, Agnes wants to know what lodge we're going to stay at next week. I'm like, we've already done that. We're not, that was it. We've got lots of things we're going to get up to. I just hope that the weather will be fine, at least some of the time. I'm under no illusion. This is Scotland. It's not going to be a full summer of sun. I get that. But just a little bit would be nice. Anyway, I'm off to see what everyone else is doing. I've caught up with my jobs, partially. Some of the beds are changed. We'll do the rest later. I'm off.
Alright guys, so I did the school run this morning, and it is now, right, get this, it is now 2:45. So the day has just disappeared again.
I have a wobbly tooth.
Show people your wobbly tooth. Go on, wiggle it. Wiggle it a little bit. It's very wobbly. It's very wobbly. So, got back from the school run. Sorted out all the preparation for the live tonight, which you will have already seen because this is Saturday night. But I did all the preparation for the live, which is great. Thank you so much for all the comments and shout requests, guys. Brilliant. I've got 3 pages tonight, so 3 pages today, so that's absolutely brilliant for tonight. So thank you for the interaction there. I then went to pick up the kids from the high school, bring them back, and then I loaded the car with help from Joseph. Joseph helped me load the car with the rest of the rubbish from the garden, so that's all gone now. So that gives us the green light to be able to finish the mowing in the garden this weekend. And I want to do the line of pebbles along where the wild bit is, if you know what I mean. The bit of grass that we've left. A bit of wild grass that we've left.
Tomorrow?
We might be doing the mowing again tomorrow, because I think we've decided to do the challenge on Sunday now instead of tomorrow. Because tomorrow is going to be busy because it's Agnes's last day of swimming and we've got other things to do as well, so we're just going to get the mowing done tomorrow. I may well finish the garden tomorrow afternoon and also give it another once over with the mower, because it shouldn't take long, because it's only about this long. Well, I don't want it to be this long, So we might do it again. I've got Eva back as well. She's hiding at the moment. Say hi, Eva. Hi. Eva's hiding at the moment. So what's next then? We are outside school, so we're going to pick up Agnes, Erin and Leah, because obviously Toby's at home. Toby's going to go to the doctor's a minute to get checked out, and Zoe's going over to Elgin with Isabel. Noah's at home. Charlotte's at home. It's going to be piping out. I'll see what it's like. I'll see what it's like in a minute. See if I can film a little bit of the piping out ceremony, because it's amazing every year. But most of the primary schools up here do a piping out ceremony every year, so we'll try and film a little bit of it. What's up?
I remember at school and the tippy was very rainy.
Yes, it was. We've got coats today, haven't we? Look.
Yeah.
We've got flipping coats today. We've got coats. One for you and one for me. We've got coats today, just in case it rains. Yeah, I'll just carry them. So I'm going to go and pick them up in a minute, and then we'll go down for the sweetie run, because it's Friday sweetie treat day.
It's super bright outside.
It's super bright. The day has just disappeared, guys. It really has. I know I've just said that, but it has. But at least at least all the rubbish in the garden's gone now, so that gives us that clears the way for us to sort the garden out tomorrow, which is great. And we've also got I'm just repeating myself now, aren't I? Right, I'm going to go and get them, and then we'll go and do the sweetie run. Say bye, Joseph.
Bye.
Okay, what have you chosen? What have you chosen? Cool. Right, so listen, Toby asked for some watermelon slices. Get Toby some watermelon slices. And then, do you want to get something for Florence?
Got it.
Maybe get a little packet of squashies for Florence, because she likes those. You got them? Right, good. Show me what you got then. So you got that.
I got a Kinder Egg.
You're having a Kinder Egg for a treat, which is okay, because it's the end of school.
Daddy, this is not fair. I've got chocolate buttons.
Oh, it's got a dental. Change it then. Swap it.
I've got chocolate buttons.
You've got chocolate buttons?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, I think we're good. Should we go and pay? Let's go and pay. I think that's a good idea. Let's go pay. Already? At least you've got a toy. Well, let's get in the car. Come on. Okay, guys, I've picked everybody up from school. How was your day? How was your last day?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your teacher gave you pencil cases as well, didn't she?
Yeah.
You got bubbles and all kinds of other stuff. It's one of those things that so the piping out ceremony, if you don't know what that is, there's a tradition in Scotland that the P7s, the last year of primary school, get piped up by a piper on the bagpipes. And the first time we saw it, it kind of knocked your socks off, because you think that's absolutely fantastic, really fantastic, and it still is now. And obviously we don't have any P7s this year, but it's still quite an emotional thing, and it's basically transitioning the P7s into the high school, you know, like a transition from primary to big school. And it's just such a lovely thing that they do in Scotland. I think it's fantastic. So we watched that, and you guys were, all the little ones stand around in a square around the playground, and then the P7s walk around with the piper, and they get high-fived by all the other kids, all the little ones. And it's such a lovely thing. It really is. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely thing. So that's all been done now. Then I grabbed all of this lot. They were giving their teacher hugs, weren't you? Yeah, for the last day.
I did it.
And then it's sweetie day, isn't it? Yeah.
And live play.
And live, yeah. And the live, yeah. So yeah, there we go, guys. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna head home now. My glasses are proper steaming up. We're gonna head home now and catch up with Zoe and everybody else. And then we're pretty much going to be getting ready for the live tonight. They are proper steaming up, my glasses. There we go. It's Friday, and it's the start of the summer holidays.
No, it's Friday.
Yee-ha. That's what I'm going to say. Should we go home?
Yeah. No.
No, let's go home.
Okay, so I've just dropped some people off at work. And since the sun was shining and I parked outside the ice cream shop, I had to go and get an ice cream. I was hungry. I had to. I have no excuse. But it was really yummy. I wonder what that was then. It was really yummy. So actually people started work at the same time this evening, which saves me a trip, which is handy. And the weather has completely changed since this morning. Now it is nice instead of this morning when it was raining. Everybody seems to have come out of school okay. I thought that they might be a bit sad or anything like that. They weren't, they were fine. So that's okay. They seem to be completely fine. I took Toby to the doctor's about his leg. He has what looks like a tick bite on his leg. But the nurse has said, and I was worried because it's got like a bite in the middle. He'd actually put a plaster on it because he had a cut on his other leg. Obviously he's 11. He'd put a plaster on his other leg. And he put a plaster on that one. When he took it off last night, he had, or yesterday morning, at some point yesterday, he took it off and he had like what looked like a bite and then a ring around it, which obviously can be a tick bite. And I know that the long grass around us, there is ticks, because obviously we're on the coastal path, Scottish Highlands, there's ticks. It's just one of those things. But the kids normally know to check themselves when we've been out walking anywhere in the grass or in the woods or anything like that. But Toby was obviously out helping Ben with the grass last weekend. So I was a bit concerned. We phoned up yesterday and sent a photo over, as you do, and they said for him to come in today. So he's gone in this afternoon, and she said she thinks it's just an infected insect bite. But she said it is quite hot to touch. And it's a little bit swollen. It doesn't actually look as angry as it did yesterday. I'm not convinced, to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep an eye on it. She hasn't got any antibiotics or anything. She said just to take some antihistamine if needed, but I'm not sure. I'm going to keep an eye on it and see if it goes away or if it gets any bigger. But obviously if it gets any worse, then we'll take him back. So yeah, that's the day, really. We've got some people at work, some people finishing later, and that's Friday. Done. Obviously we've got a live this evening. So I'm going to go home now and help with the clean up after tea. And then get ready for the live. It's the summer holidays. They're all finished school. They've got about 1 million plans in their head of what they want to do exactly tomorrow. But I'm like, we're just going to have to just give us, maybe next week. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird day, to be honest. It's quite emotional. Obviously leaving one school is quite a big thing. But they seem to be okay. Actually, I'm probably worse than them. They seem to be fine. Which is good. I think they'll get on fine. Anyway, I'm off home.
Right guys, that's it for today. We've literally just finished the live. It's been quite an emotional day today. Lots going on with the schools, and school is finished now for the summer. Yeah.
It'd be nice if the sun would get the memo.
Definitely, it would. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow yet. I'm going to get up in the morning and see what's going on. But Agnes is going swimming tomorrow. That's her last day of swimming for the summer holidays. But that's it.
What time is she swimming?
9:30. Oh. But that's it. So it's the start of the summer holidays. Brilliant. Right guys, that's it. We're going, because we're going to go and have a Chinese now, because it's after the live. I can have a Chinese go to bed. Please subscribe to our channel guys. Please hit the bell for notifications. Drop us a like. Don't forget all of our links in the video description below. That's for everything. Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, the whole lot is on there. And that just leaves us to say thanks for watching guys. Take care, and we'll see you next video. Bye.